Hello again, everyone. I am here with a little bit of an unboxing from Cute Things from Japan. So this particular set of purchases was instigated, I will say, by the YouTuber Inky Rocks. So I think I can probably say that Inky Rocks is my favorite YouTuber because her videos are always really entertaining and she's always sharing something new. And she lives in Japan, so she has access to all of these really cool stationary things that she tends to show sometimes. So this is one of those stationary things that she showed that's not a fountain pen. So I'm going to open it and you'll be able to see what I got. And this particular place, Cute Things from Japan, actually shipped super, super fast. And I was kind of surprised. I mean, shipping was a little bit expensive through FedEx because right now Japan Post is not really shipping. So for anything from Japan, you have to pay a little bit more these days. But the expensive shipping meant a very fast shipping. So let's go ahead and get in here. And it came in a box, but then this lovely little wrapped package here, which I'm going to keep this paper. That's why I'm trying to be a little careful with it. It's really pretty paper. Oh, and then we have some more washi tape here. I always tend, if I can, I tend to try and keep washi tape that comes on packages like this, and then I put it in my planner for the day. Although it looks like this might be a little hard to get off of bubble wrap. And as you can see, I've had some fountain pen incidents today. This is after washing my hands with lava soap a few times. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just go on. Okay, so here we go. Let me go ahead and get this bubble wrap out of the way. So these are by Kokuyo, I think. And so it's all washi related, which is why it's kind of cute that I got some washi tape on the package itself. Let me go ahead and open this. There might be an invoice in here, so I want to make sure there's nothing like that before I show it to you. Oh, looks like this is some goodies. Okay, so it came in this little bag here, and it looks like there's some stickers. I'll go ahead and show those, and then I'll go into the detail as to what these are. So just some various stickers, so that's nice. I always like to get little extras like this. This one is particularly cute. Oh, I'm also scratching up my leather desktop apparently. This desktop has gotten so scratched, so at this point it's like anything goes on it. It's nice, like a little label. Let's see, it looks like these are sheets of paper. That's nice. And let's see, a little thank you note. A little, it's pretty big. So thank you, and looks like there is let's see, oh, they're just talking about, I won't read the whole thing because it's a long note, but they're talking about what's going on in Japan right now, which apparently it's spring and the cherry blossoms are out. And then there's a whole little booklet from this place. That's very nice. One of these days I will make it to Japan. Oh, beautiful stickers and little washi strips. And then this is indeed my invoice, so I'm going to take a look at that real quick to make sure there's no information that you might be interested in. No, we're good. So this guy, I'm going to go ahead and open this, and these are all accessories essentially for this. So this is a Washi Bobbin winder, which when I first saw it, I thought, well, that's kind of silly. And then the more it was demonstrated, the more I thought, well, actually, that might be pretty useful. Let's see. So that's lock. Let's see. And I think, so it has this whole little system here. And does it really only come with one bobbin? It says it came with, oh, so this is the other one. Okay. So there is one bobbin on here already. And then these little guys are for actually holding little bobbins. I actually need to get some extra bobbins because they were sold out of the actual bobbins themselves. So I couldn't get more of them, but I will need more of them because these little guys are supposed to hold bobbins, and then you can rip the washi tape off of here. I'm not going to demonstrate all of this, but I am going to see which washi tapes. I have a few different kinds over here. I'm just getting these out of the packages. I'm going to see which ones may or may not work on there. And I did, because I couldn't get bobbins, I did actually get some pre-loaded bobbins so that I could at least have those. So really, I think I'm only one bobbin short with what I have here. So, well, here, I'll just show you how these are supposed to work. So this little thing comes apart, which is kind of cute. And then you put a little bobbin on there. It looks like they only go on one way. That was one thing that Inky Rocks was talking about, how you cannot put it on the wrong way because it won't go the wrong way. So you'll have washi wrapped around this little bobbin, and then you can just use this as a cutter, which is really quite nice. And then this little guy, so the tape will come off of here, you cut it, and then to lift it up so you can get more of it, you just push up this little thing. So maybe I will try this out once I have wound some washi tape onto one of these little bobbins. And I'm just going to go ahead and take this extra bobbin out. So like I said, I think, actually I can test it with this. I'll show you. Oh my goodness. And the other thing about these bobbins is they are stackable, and they're also stackable with the little cutter. So you can, or is it just the cutters that are, no, you can stack it with the cutter. So you can either have a bobbin attached to a little cutter, or, oops, that is a problem when it comes right off. And then you can also attach another winder on there as, or another cutter as well. So, and then you could throw these in your bag, which is kind of nice. But they do come apart a little bit, so that's kind of a little, just gotta watch out for that. All right, I'm gonna take this bobbin off, and that's the one I'm going to try and work with here. So this little guy, I think, is supposed to, let's see. So this is if you have a larger thing. So I have, let's see, I have these 5 different, and I'll open that one too in a minute and try it out, the little cutter. So I have these different washi tapes with different circumferences. So like this one will not fit with the fatter one on, but let's see. Okay, so this one will, that's the only one that won't. That one will. That one's a little big, so I don't know if that will work. And then this one is just too big because it won't close around it. So I think it has to be, you know, classic washi widths. Actually, that's sort of less than washi width. So I'm going to leave that little guy on. And then I think, well, let's see if the smaller one does. Yeah, it's just a little loose, but I think that's fine. But I'm going to use this with this particular washi. It's a little koi washi. Let me get in here so you can see a little bit more what I'm doing. And then I am going to put this bobbin on, which I don't think it matters. Does it matter which way it goes? Yes, it does, because it won't, yeah, it won't close the wrong way. So let me put that on and lock it. And then, oh, and of course, is my washi the wrong way around? No, okay. So then I'm just going to put the washi just on this bobbin right here. And then you crank that up to get tape on the washi, washi on the roll here. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and go until it's pretty much full, the bobbin is. So you can't go beyond the width of the bobbin because then it won't fit in the little cutters, and you won't, it just won't serve its purpose of essentially preventing your washi tape from getting fuzzy or any of that stuff. So this is really cool, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop there. Well, let's stop after this one. And then I'm actually going to use a little cutter that I have here off to the side to cut that on that line there. Let's go ahead and put that away. Okay, so then I'm going to unlock this and undo that, and then there's my little bobbin. That actually wound quite a bit. I would say probably half the roll on here. And I actually won't take these out now that I've wound that. I'm going to go ahead and put one of them in this little guy. So let's see, I think it goes that way because it won't close the wrong way. There we go. So since it closed, that's right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take off one fish, tear, and then if you want to lift it back up, it just does that, and then you can lift it and tear it again. But I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm actually going to leave it in this little dispenser. But it's really nice to have that, and you can just throw this by itself in your bag and then just have a little cutter as you go, which is kind of cool. And okay, that's pretty much it. That's all. Those are all the things that I got. I didn't get anything else. Cool Things from Japan does have quite a selection of different items. I didn't want to run up my bill too much, so I kind of left it minimal. And then I'm just going to lock that back up so I can keep that off to the side. I definitely will need to get more bobbins. Hopefully those will become more available, because I do think that this is a pretty good system for holding washi tape, because this tends to take up a lot of space because of the inside ring. But this, because it's just around a little bobbin, I mean, this is like half that other roll. Where's, yeah, this one, half that roll, and it's, you know, quite a bit smaller. So I think that's pretty convenient. And then I can just carry that around with its own little cutter. And I think it's a really ingenious design that you can just lift that up so that you can grab the next piece. That's pretty clever there. Okay, and it seemed like all of these 4 washi tapes that I had as an example will fit in there, just the wide one will not. So with the wide tape, I think I'm still going to be on, you know, little cards or whatever. Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I will open this up just to take a look at these. Let's see. And like I said, these were all really inexpensive, and I got these mostly for their bobbins because I didn't have a lot of bobbins. But so you can just stack them like that, and then these are pretty full. So this is probably, each one of these is probably equivalent to like a full roll of washi tape. So I can put these in these little cutters and then stack them, which I think I will probably do. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's see if I put it on wrong. No, I still haven't put it on wrong, so we're good. Supposedly it can't go on the wrong way. So like if you have the tape running under, it won't fit in there, which I think is very clever. Okay, I'm just going to put all these in those green ones. Well, I won't test the theory of whether you can actually put them in wrong, but we will. I might do an update on those and let you know. So then these can all be stacked like that, and then I can put my other one here, and then I can just keep these on my desk too, which is kind of cool. So I have 2 more, but I only have 1 bobbin, so I'm 1 short, but that's just really cool to have those like that. And they really take up minimal space. All right. Well, that was my fun adventure in washi management. And with shipping, this ended up being more expensive than I intended, but the actual items themselves are really inexpensive. So, you know, if you're willing to pay a little bit in shipping, you can go ahead and get these from Cute Things from Japan. It looked like things were selling out pretty fast, especially these things. So if you're interested, go ahead and check those out. And I'll put a link below to Cute Things from Japan. Sorry, I keep saying Cool Things from Japan because I also purchased from this Etsy store called Cool Japan Stamp. So I was confusing it for that. But this is Cute Things from Japan. All right, well, that's all I had for you today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. I would like you to subscribe so that you can keep track of future videos on my channel. I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.